Welcome to Newsmakers. My name is Sean Smith. I'm the Assistant Director of Community Relations for Chesterfield County Public Schools. Joining us today, Dee Castelvecchi. Welcome to you, Dee.
Hi.
Now, it's so great to have you with us. For the folks out there who may not be familiar with you, we'll talk in a second about some special recognitions, but you're at Elizabeth Davis Middle School, Health and Physical Education Educator. And you are better known, maybe in some circles now, as the nation's top health educator. Just a really significant recognition. Walk us through the process that you went through and ultimately receiving that recognition, if you would.
Okay. First, I was nominated by a former coworker, Kay Schultz, who had also won the award. Once I was nominated, then I applied or had to fill out an application for our state award. And then it went through a review process, and I won the state award, which then it went to the district, which is out of 13 southern states, and had to fill out a lot of paperwork and write essays and stuff. And then it went on, I won that one, and it went on to national. And then from there, I just found out, I got a letter in the mail saying that I had won.
And you obviously had the chance also, in the midst of all that, you had a chance to come to one of the school meetings and be recognized. And talk about a little bit how long you've been with Chesterfield Schools and kind of your path to ultimately where you are now with Elizabeth Davis.
I've been with the school system for 11 years, teaching for 11 years. I started off at Robius Middle School part-time as soon as I had graduated. Then I moved on to Falling Creek Middle School for 3 years, then Chester Middle School until Chester closed.
Right.
And then I went to Elizabeth Davis.
And obviously, today with society, there's always, we hope, the increased emphasis on health and physical education. In kind of your short tenure almost, what kind of trends have you seen? Has there been kind of more of a focus clearly in the school setting? And how have you seen that? As far as focusing, I mean, just emphasis on having more programs geared toward health and physical education.
I don't know about more programs towards it, but I think the focus in health and physical education has changed from like the old school sports model to more of a lifetime activity, more focus on fitness and getting the kids and families, I guess, more aware of what's out there that they can do from now until forever.
Right.
Versus most of us aren't playing basketball as adults,
right.
But we go biking and we kayak and we can do those kinds of things.
One of the challenges we know for any educator is the fact that you have the children with you for a couple hours a day, and getting that to kind of carry forward when they go home, when they obviously have summertime. How do you really work with kids and even the parents to get them to kind of take some of the things they learn in the classroom home?
Educating the parents is probably the most important thing. And I've sent emails, and we do fitness logs, so the parents are seeing a lot of the things that we're doing. And we didn't do it this year, but next year we want to do some parent nights just for health and PE, where the parents come in and we teach them biking and we teach them some of the safety stuff and archery, and do a fishing night. And my husband's school does a fishing night, and it's so cool. So I want to get the parents out and teach them some of the things so they can go out and do them with their kids. I
guess we always talk about, certainly in education, every day is different, and obviously in your specific profession, every day is kind of be different. It's really a balance between getting the kids the programs they need to see, and also, I'm sure, tailoring towards some of their interests as well. Mm-hmm. How do you adjust to that?
I give them a little of what they want sometimes.
Right.
But then there's some give and take with the kids. I have last year a few kids that all they wanted to do was basketball, football, and those kinds of things. And I was like, well, we're going to do fishing today. We're going to do archery. And by the end of the year, archery was just about everybody's favorite by the end of the year. So I introduced them to some new things. But then at the last week of school, when you're just kind of trying to keep the kids in line and do things that they want to do to keep them behaving. We did some basketball and some flag football, but it took all year for me to let them do that.
Right. Well, congratulations on your awards. It's great to have you with us, and obviously you're a great recognition, obviously not for yourself, but for the school division. We hope to have you back another time.
Thank you.
And thanks to our viewers. Please join us next time to learn about Chesterfield County Public Schools.